Are you thinking about moving to Oshawa and you want to know where all of the shopping hotspots are? Well, in this video, I uncover the different shopping areas. So if you're moving here, you'll know where you'd be shopping depending on where you're going to be moving to. And we're getting into it right after this. Hey, what's going on? It's Brad here with Right at Home Realty, and I'm a local realtor here in the Greater Toronto area. If it's your first time watching any of my videos and you want to know what it's like to eat, sleep, play right here in Oshawa, then subscribe to the channel and click that little bell. That way you're notified each and every time I do post new videos or I go live. I have people reaching out from all over the world and I absolutely love it. So if you're looking to move or relocate to here or from here, you can call, text, email, whatever is easiest for you, and I'm here to make your move and relocation go so much easier. In this video, I'm going to be uncovering the different hotspots for shopping. So if you're looking to move here, you'll know where you might be frequenting a lot depending on where you're moving to. And we're getting into it right now. So the first location that I'm at is at Stevenson and the 401 approximately. It's a main kind of smart center setup. And so they have like the main stores like Walmart and then Lowe's. So those would be like the two main ones. And then they have little restaurants, stuff like that. It's a busy plaza. As you can see, there's lots of cars zooming behind me. And it's just somewhere that I used to come a lot when I was living at Park in Rossland, which is in the McLaughlin neighborhood. And this was kind of like the area I would come to if I needed to go to Walmart. It was the closest one to me. And if it was during regular hours and stuff, I would go to the Real Canadian Superstore, which was down by the Oshawa Center, which we will be getting to next. So let me just turn the camera around and then you can kind of see the different stores that are within this little plaza here. So that's the Lowe's there. You can't see too much because of the way the sun is right now. So there's a Lowe's here, and then there's one of those sale, which is like a camping type store. And then if you go to the other side, that's where you'll see the Walmart, so it's there. And then they have a little kind of more stores there, which has Dollarama, Moore's, and there's Oshkosh. And right on the other side of that truck that's there, there's another little plaza. They have like a Tokyo Smoke in there, and then they have a burger place, Dairy Queen, so that's somewhere I've gone a little bit. Again, it's at Stevenson and the 401 approximately, and then you can see off in the distance there, there's it's a little high-rise building or a mid-rise building. It's called the Oshawa Center, so that's where the mall is. So right now we're at Stevenson 401 area again. This time it's a little bit more north of where we just were. It has Real Canadian Superstore in this plaza along with the Oshawa Center, which is a very large indoor mall that Oshawa has. They did a really good job with renovating it. During Christmas, Black Friday, this mall is absolutely jam-packed because it's one of the bigger malls that's kind of feeding the Durham region. There's also Pickering Town Center, but then within Oshawa you have Oshawa Center. This plaza has the Real Canadian Superstore along with Canadian Tire, so those are kind of like the two main anchors on this side. And then the plaza that is behind me there, that was built a few years ago. So for the first few years of me coming to this plaza, it was just the Real Canadian Superstore and Canadian Tire here. And then they kind of have changed it where now there's that. And then the Oshawa Center has always kind of been there. As long as I've been coming to Oshawa, the Oshawa Center's been there. And so let's turn it around so you can kind of see the other different stores that are in this plaza. So that's the Oshawa Center there. The high-rise building that you see kind of in the back is the different Oshawa, the offices, Shoppers Drug Mart in there, tons of other stores. There's hundreds of stores in the Oshawa Center. This is the plaza here. It's a Sherwin-Williams that you're seeing, but along the other side you'll see a bunch of other stores, and then you have Real Canadian Superstore, which is right here, and then Canadian Tire, which is down over there. And let's go see what else there is. Busiest plazas in all of Oshawa for shopping. It's on Ritson, just north of King, and then around Adelaide. And you guessed it, it's the Costco Plaza. Doesn't matter when you come, if Costco's open, they are busy. Doesn't matter if it's snowstorm, really it doesn't matter. It's just always busy. The same plaza, you can kind of see behind me, there's other shops there. There's a beer store and a No Frills that's in there. There's a bunch of other stores in there, Magnotic Winery, and so let's just go. And unfortunately the sun behind me, the way it is that's Costco. You can't see anything, it's making everything dark, so that's why I'm kind of facing the sun. But let's go and check out the plaza. The next plaza I'm at is at Rossland and Wilson. That's the rough area about it. And it's not a huge plaza, but it has enough of the main stores you would need. So it has a Freshco, which is, sorry, Food Basics, which is right behind me. And then if you go over a little bit, pretty much right there, there's a LCBO. And then that's the Shoppers Drug Mart right there. And then there's like fish and chips, there's a pub, all that kind of stuff. So there's a bunch of different places here. So let's turn it around and you can kind of see the plaza. Next plaza I'm at is at Taunton, so that's Taunton right behind me there, and Wilson. So Wilson is to my left right now, and so this plaza has a Canadian Tire across the street, and then kind of right in front of me is well, now it's behind me, is Sobeys. Then you also have a whole bunch of other stores that are in here, Dollarama. That's kind of why we came here a lot. The Dollarama, my wife really likes the dollar store there, and Sobeys was always good. Their cakes, like if you're ever getting cakes, we get all of our cakes from Sobeys because I don't know, we just really like them. I know it's weird, but we actually got our wedding cake from Sobeys. Not the decoration part, but the cake that people would actually eat. So let's turn the camera around and then you can kind of see what the plaza is like. Next location is kind of like the main shopping hub, I would say, of Oshawa. It's at Taunton and Harmony, so it's on the northeast side of Oshawa, and it pretty much has any store that you can picture. Well, maybe not all of them, but a good fair amount. There's a Best Buy, relocating Superstore, Walmart, Home Depot, Home Sense, Sport Check, Bulk Barn, like pretty much anything that you would need. They even have a pet store. So this plaza on the northeast side, actually, it has a bunch of stores, and then on the southeast side, there's another bunch of stores there. There's banks, so it has everything that you would need. It's definitely a plaza that we came to a lot, pretty much, whether it was groceries or home shopping or bank, like pretty much whatever it was, this would be a go-to plaza. Plus, we were here a lot because the Legend Center is also here. So if you have children that are into sports activities or arts and crafts or the gym or a swimming pool or just skating, we were always here. So it's one of these plazas that because we were here, we just spent a lot of time here, and we would come back, and this is where we did all of our shopping. So let's turn the camera around, then you can actually see a bit of the stores that are here. That concludes the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. It helps my channel grow and puts my videos in front of more people. You might be wondering why I didn't cover other different shopping plazas that were within Oshawa, and the main reason is I just focused the main ones where I spent a lot of time at. The Relocating shopping center, which is going to be on the north end, it's not fully operational yet, but that is going to be an area that is going to be developed with a ton of different stores that are going to be there. They're also going to have two condos. There's going to be Tribute building the high-rise condo, and then there is Charing Cross, which is Lancaster, and they are building a mid-rise kind of condo. So there's a ton of development going on there. So they are building up the shopping to go there, but it's just not quite there yet. I have people reaching out from all over the world, and I absolutely love it. So if you're looking to buy or sell real estate in Oshawa, you can call, text, email, whatever is easiest for you. I'm here to make your whole move and relocation go so much easier. Thanks for watching, and until next time.